What's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today I'm doing something a little different, and you might not even be interested, but I am considering starting to do some possible live streaming, if I can come up with some good information to give you guys live. And I don't think I'll ever go into a podcast realm, but I wanted to try out a inexpensive microphone in order to possibly do some live streaming and maybe to make the noise a little bit less around here. So we hooked up with our friends at Fifine and got a good deal on this microphone right here. It is considered their podcast microphone. It's a dynamic mic. It has an XLR output and a USB-C and a little shock mount. And I went ahead and got the boom arm too. So we're going to check it out. Right now I'm using this little, I think it's a MOVO. I think it's MOVO. I'm not even sure. But anyway, so I have a little lapel mic on now. It is wireless, and I'm recording it on my other phone because this one has a monitor above it so I can see myself because, just kidding. Anyway, but so we're going to plug this in and then we'll do a side-by-side with what we're hearing now and with this microphone. And we'll see if hopefully it's a little more, since it's dynamic, it's a little more near field. And I want to plug it in with the USB-C and not the XLR because I think most people would use it that way. Although I do have a good audio input-output device plugged into my computer right now. And that's what I do if I do some voiceover work. I do have a condenser mic in my little sound booth over there. So this is a lot less expensive. I have basically a $300 or $400 microphone in here, and this I believe is I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Hold on, don't move. $72.99. So we'll check it out. And we'll see how good it sounds compared to something like I have on my neck, and hopefully it sounds a lot better. And maybe we can start providing information as soon as it pops into my silly little head, right to you guys. So let's check this out right here. Boom, boom, boom. Right here, and here's the box. You can see what we got going on. It's a nice little box. I think I'm going to start doing that too. I'm going to have a brighter room for stuff like this and a darker room for my light reviews. If that's weird or not, I don't know. So anyway, in the box, we have the instruction manual. Instruction manual. And it is a pretty substantial manual, and it has a lot of information in it. And it looks like it's got a mute button on it too. And I believe it's got a little jack if you want to plug your headphones directly into it so you can monitor off of it. And then it's got a lot of little information about going into your computer and setting it up through your computer's audio driver, sound card, whatever it might be. And also the USB and how to connect it. So in the box, we have some styrofoam, and then, yeah, that looks pretty nice right there. We have the microphone and a shock mount, and then we have a USB-C, and then we have a little adapter for different size mic stands. This is a 3/8 to 5/8 boom arm adapter, which is good because I have their boom arm. I'm going to hook it up to too. And then we have the microphone. So here, we got the little microphone. It's nice. It's light. It's very light, as a matter of fact. I don't know how much it is, but it's super light. Look at that. That looks nice. Hello. Welcome to Radio Chris. So we're going to check that out. And on the back, real quick, we have our earphone. We have an earphone volume right here for 1/8" jack for our headphones. And then we have a gain knob for the microphone itself. Then we have our two possible outputs. And again, we're going to go simply USB-C right into my computer. And then I'm also going to show you the boom arm. This is the BM88, I guess. BM88. It looks like we have a whole bunch of stuff here. Don't know what we got. Oh, that's a little heavy. We got a lot of cardboard. We have the arm itself. So the arm looks good. Doesn't look like it's spring activated. I don't see any springs in it, but I mean, it feels pretty heavy duty. It's metal. And then we have box. And we have nice big desk mount. Nice soft. That thing's heavy duty right there. That thing's huge. So it's nice. It's got some felt. It's got a little felt in here, and this is a little spongy, not felt, but I guess this isn't felt either, but it's soft. And this is not. This is metal here, so that is what it is. So if you're gonna go right against the edge and crunch it down, but this is wide, which is nice. So even on like a beveled desk, it'd probably be fine. And you can't miss this knob because it's huge. You got your multi-angle ball mount. Is it called a ball mount? But yeah, it works pretty good. This thing loosens up, and I'm digging this. This is pretty heavy duty also. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. So that looks nice. Looks like this is just gonna go together. Yeah, it's gonna go together nice and easy. So that's cool. I didn't read the directions, of course. You know me. You know me. I don't do directions. You know me. I don't do directions. Did I do it wrong? Man, I gotta take a pause because I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Full disclosure, had to go back, put the arm on wrong, and I was trying to run it through the audio system that I had, and it was harder than I thought, but it wasn't the fault of the mic. It was because I wanted to try to do something that I already had set up. But what I did is I have Audacity on my computer too, and that made it a lot simpler. I was just able to click, fine, mic after I plugged in the USB. So that's how I'm gonna check it out. You're hearing my Bluetooth lavalier, this MOVO system now, and we're going to check this sucker out right here. And I've got it set up, and also there's Allen wrench screws here and here for the swivel to lock it in place as far as the height goes, and then you have the adjustable up and down and left, right here, and you also have this ball mount here, which is good. You have a mute button and a record button, rather a mute and an on button on the top. And also I just want to show you, you can keep the cables nice and clean because they do have this handy dandy little channel right here. All right, so they have these little tiny slip covers. So you can put this right back on here, which I will do when I have a free hand. Actually, I'm going to slide it right on there, and then I have it run through, shoop, and then up into the computer here, a piece of cake. So it just goes in and slides up, and then you have a nice and easy. It was hard to do with one hand, so I screwed it up, but it's pretty easy, and it's just something that I'm looking into so I could make videos quicker and sound a little better. So I'm going to click Audacity on. This mic is currently $72.99 online. Once again, fine podcast microphone, XLR and USB. It does have a volume adjustment on the bottom, and you do have a headphone jack to monitor yourself if you'd like to do that. I'm not going to do that because, you know what? I don't have a whole lot of hair left, but I fixed it, so I'm not going to mess it up. All right, let's plug it in. I have this mic turned all the way up 100%, and I believe almost 100% in the recording software as well, just because I did check it out real quick, and that is about where I think I need it to be in order to speak normally and not over speak loudly. You know what I mean? But okay, so there it is directly in front of me, how podcast people do it. Podcast. I'm a podcast person, but I'm not. But I probably won't do it this way. Hopefully I will have it more over here and just pointing directly at my mouth, but like this, so I reduce some sibilance and some popping. But this will be easier, and hopefully I can get some quick content out to you guys. Let me know what you think once you hear this played back, as will I. I'm turning it on, off, on. Yeah. Okay. So as I was playing that back, you probably heard the difference and the major difference in the sound between a dynamic mic sticking up towards your face meant for podcasting or doing this type of work versus the Bluetooth lavalier. Bluetooth lavalier is about $50. This $70, $72.99, I think. Link is below if you're interested. Fine. It is a nice microphone. It sounds good. And at the price point for doing something like this at home on a budget which is non-existent, like mine, I can't see spending a few $100s on a microphone. This thing sounds great. There's not a problem with it. My room is a little reverby. You know, it's not really treated at all. The only treatment I have is that paneling there, which I got for nothing. It's got the nice little option of putting headphones and monitoring yourself. I did try it. I I thought that the sound, even cranked up, it was a little weak, but you could hear yourself. But I know that I'm recording because I see signal behind me, so I don't really think that I need to listen for pops. And most people doing podcasts and sitting down talking to people mostly are using headphones in order to hear the person across from them so that they don't speak over each other. And I don't see myself doing that. If I do anything like that, it's going to be because I'm online doing a live stream of some sort, speaking to somebody else, and then maybe I'll pop in an ear monitor or something like that, but I'll do it directly through my computer opposed to through the microphone. Volume control works. I do have it cranked at 100%, and I don't speak super quietly. I speak relatively loud, actually, some people think, but I do need it cranked all the way up. But I think it sounds good there, and it does have this mute button, and now you can. So that's nice. So I guess if you're going to sneeze or something, you got that button there. It's nice with the arm, which is like an extra $50. You can guide the cables through. It does have an Allen wrench to adjust it. So, I mean, you don't have super duper flexibility with the arm, but it's a good looking arm, and it definitely suits the need of a small space like mine. So, $72.99. If you're into this kind of thing, it works great, man. Check it out. Once again, my name's Chris. Thanks for checking out this video, and we'll have more videos for you soon. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for checking it out. Is it a singing microphone? I don't know. But this is my deep voice, and I am feeling kind of weird. Talk to you soon. See ya.